All right, let's talk about Microsoft Word. I mean, really talk about it. Because let's be honest, for most of us, what comes to mind? Probably just a blank page, right? A place to type up an essay for school or a report for work. We've all been using it for years. It's familiar, it's comfortable, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit boring.
Yeah, and that's kind of the whole thing, isn't it? We see it as this fancy digital typewriter, you know? It's got spell check, sure. It gets the job done. But it doesn't exactly scream powerhouse or game changer. But what if that entire way of thinking is just wrong?
So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We are going to completely flip that idea on its head. It's time to peel back the layers and show you what's really going on under the hood. Because Word isn't just some simple tool. Nope, it's a seriously sophisticated, creative toolkit that's just hiding in plain sight.
Okay, so first things first. The biggest, most fundamental shift you have to make in your head is this. Word is not just an app on your computer anymore. That's old news. It's totally evolved into this fully integrated cloud-based workspace. And to give you an idea of the scale we're talking about, think about this. A standard Microsoft 365 personal plan, it usually comes with 1 terabyte of cloud storage. That is 1,000 gigabytes. So you know that little panic you get about running out of space on your hard drive? Yeah, those days are pretty much over. But listen, it's not just about having a giant digital closet for your files. This cloud connection fundamentally changes how you work. I mean, think about it. No more emailing a file to yourself just so you can work on it on your tablet. You can actually collaborate with people in real time. You can literally see their little cursor moving around on the page as they type. And maybe the best part? Autosave. The absolute nightmare of your computer crashing and losing an hour of work, it's gone. Finally.
All right, so we've got our head in the clouds, in a good way. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, the actual writing and formatting. We're about to look at the stuff that will save you so much time and completely transform your workflow.
Now, if there is one thing you take away from this, let it be this. Seriously, the difference between direct formatting and styles is the most important choice you'll make in Word. Direct formatting, that's what we all do instinctively, right? You highlight some text, you click the bold button, you change the font. It feels quick. But styles are different. They're like these preset packages of formatting that you apply with just one click, giving you perfect consistency every single time.
And here's why that matters. Picture this. Your boss comes over and says, "Hey, I need you to change every single heading in this 50-page report." If you use direct formatting, well, that's your afternoon gone. It's a totally soul-crushing hunt and peck mission. But if you use styles, you just update the heading 1 style once, and boom, the entire document updates instantly. We're talking 2 seconds of work versus 2 hours. That's the power.
Okay, let's keep that momentum going with a few more quick-fire secrets. First, stop hitting backspace a million times. Hold Control and hit backspace, it deletes the whole word. Game changer. Next, teach autocorrect your own codes. Like, you can make it so typing MySig automatically drops in your entire email signature. And one more for you. That little paintbrush, the format painter, double-click it. That locks it on so you can go around painting that same format all over the place without having to click it again and again. Okay, so we're working smarter with our text. Now let's zoom out and look at the big picture. It's time to stop just being a writer and start thinking like a designer. We're going to take control of the whole document layout and make things look seriously professional. So, tell me if this sounds familiar. You've got this beautiful, normal portrait-style document, but you have one giant, wide table that you need to stick in the middle, and it just won't fit. It's so frustrating, right? You might think you have to make a whole separate document for it, but you don't. There's a secret weapon for this exact problem.
And that weapon is called the section break. This is a total game changer, I'm not kidding. When you insert a section break, it's like you're putting up these invisible walls inside your document. You're basically creating a mini document right in the middle of your main one. And inside that little section, you can do whatever you want. Change the margin, switch to landscape mode, have different headers, and it won't mess with anything else in the file. It's amazing.
You ready for another "wait, Word can do that" moment? Let's talk about tables. We usually just think of them as, boring grids to put words in, but oh, they are so much more than that.
That's right. You can actually do math inside a word table. It's like a little mini spreadsheet. So for simple stuff, like adding up a column of numbers on an invoice or something, you can just pop in a formula like sum above, and it does the math for you.
It saves you from having to open up Excel just for a quick calculation, which is awesome for staying in the zone. So, let's recap. We've talked about being connected, being efficient, and being a designer. Now it's time for the final level, true mastery. This is where we talk about customizing Word so it works exactly how you want it to, and even getting it to do your boring, repetitive tasks for you.
And the magic word for all this automation is macro. Now I know, that sounds kind of technical and scary, but trust me, the idea is super simple. A macro is literally just a recording of your actions. Think about it. Any task you do over and over and over again, you can probably record it as a macro.
And making one is unbelievably easy. You just hit a button that says Record Macro. Then you just do the task once. Maybe it's applying some weird formatting, inserting your company logo, whatever. When you're done, you hit Stop Recording. And that's it. From now on, you can make Word perform that entire sequence of events with a single click. It's perfect every time, and it saves you a ton of hassle.
And here's a pro tip to make this even faster. You know that tiny little toolbar at the very top left of the screen? That's the Quick Access toolbar. You can add your brand new macro, or really any command you use a lot, right up there as its own button. That way, your favorite tools are always just one single click away.
So when you put all these pieces together, the cloud connection, the crazy efficiency of styles, the design superpowers of section breaks, the automation of macros, the picture becomes crystal clear, right? Word is so much more than a digital typewriter. It's a genuine productivity powerhouse, just waiting for you to unlock it.
So I have a challenge for you. Don't just listen to all this and go, huh, that's neat. Actually try something. Pick one thing we talked about today, just one. Maybe you're finally going to commit to using styles, or maybe you'll try out a section break, or even record your very first super simple macro. So what's it going to be? What's the one new thing you're going to try this week to start unleashing the real power of Word?